Subjects of general interest that you'd like to discuss? The chair hearing none, we'll go on to other things.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to go into the topic of roller skates.
Not of general interest.
I'm interested.
Sit down.
The trouble is, we always decide what's of general interest, and none of us have a chance. I don't think that's really democratic.
Nonsense. I'm always in favor of a family discussion of general interest before we get into the business of the meeting. And I can't ever recall of being unreasonable as to subject matter.
I might sometimes see a boy in my history class.
Not of general interest.
Oh, he is. We're all very interested.
Not me. I'm bored stiff. Now, if Ann had said she might sometimes see a two-headed boy, now that would be of general interest.
I am very interested in a two-headed boy.
Now, I have a very good topic for discussion tonight. I'm going to teach you a wonderful new method of multiplying that's sure to impress your math teachers. Remember, a lot of little things like this mean skipping grades in school. But before we get into the math project, that way all your mother has to do is glance at the charts.
Oh, I think we're all in favor, and since that's settled, I move we adjourn. It's getting late.
What I'd like to see us have the most efficient household in the whole world. That would leave more time for your studies. And that's the most important thing, is your schoolwork, your education.
Can we go into that tomorrow?
We can, but this is the most important thing. I want you not to be wasting time with anything that interferes with your studies. It's just a waste of time. Your main job is getting ahead in school as fast as you can.
How do you like my tie? This here's a William Tell tie. Pull the boat, it hits the apple. Just pull the boat, it hits the apple. Some tie, eh? Anyway, we're running late. We better shove off.
Oh, I think my dad wants to meet you first.
I think maybe he will.
Well, the guys are all waiting. We really better be going.
Hey, have you got time to show us how to lead a cheer?
Yes!
No!
Show us a cheer!
I'd like to see that.
Sure thing.
Come on now, are you crazy?
I'll show you guys just one shirt, then we'll get going. Okay? Okay. What are you worried about? Come on and follow me. Let's have a hoorah, rain, a tiger from up there high. A hoorah, rain, a tiger. I want to hear you holler now. Ready? Hoo! Rah!
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 Now, Frank. Dad, I'd like you to meet Mr. Joe Scales.
How do you do, young man?
Hey, Pop.
Remember now. Joe asked me to go have a soda with him at the drugstore. He says the whole gang will be there.
What about our math project?
I'd really like to go.
Well, I'm always reasonable. Soda shouldn't take long.
You mean I can go?
Sure you can, honey.
Oh, Dad!
Soda shouldn't take long. Let's see now. I could probably take time out for 15 minutes, maybe 20.
Take time for what?
Chaperone you, of
A
course.
chaperone? With me?
You didn't think I was letting her out of the house alone with you, did you?
What's wrong with me?
Take more than 15 minutes to answer that one.
Well, I can't walk in front of everybody, followed by some girl's father.
What's the matter with me?
Young man, that's what they call a rhetorical question.
I don't care if it is. I'm not going to be chaperoned in any drugstore.
Please, Joe!
Don't you trust your own flesh and blood?
Of course he does.
Of course I trust Ann. I trust all my children. It's cheerleaders I don't trust.
Well, that's...